95 to 97 mile an hour fastball, good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Roll, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
To the plate now, Cavan Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The main job of a number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
1-1.
Ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jose.
Now the pitch. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Short, hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This one skied out toward right. GRACIAS will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Still no score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He went deep last night twice. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, center. And throw.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch. Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 8.
Digging in, Brandon Lau. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch coming, here it is. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Geraldo Ferreira. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Choi, originally from South Korea, he was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1-2, here it comes. A man at third with one away. And another foul ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., runner in scoring position with Sudan. Ryu comes set. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The men on third with 2 down. Up top, it's 2-0. Count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
2-0 pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. GRACIAS is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Back now at Tropicana Field, home of the Rays, who have benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher,
From the stretch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Billy McKinney is on deck. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Fouled off. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. 3-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. He's set. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Adames, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
One and one. And that fastball's too much for him. They're 1 and 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, and he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding forward now is the DH, Franquicia Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Franquicia Reyes becomes out number 2 this inning. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box, Cavan Biggio. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. On the first, and it's a double play. Second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're still back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 28. Geraldo Ferreira.
Digging in the switch hitter, Geraldo Ferreira. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
The count is 1-2.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rendell Gritchick becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Grab it. Gone.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this one misses inside, a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Up next is Danny Jansen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McKinney coming in. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Adames. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Billy McKinney. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Brandon Drury is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. McKinney at first, nobody out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Bo Bichette, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-0 now. Cavan Biggio waits on deck. Green light on the changeup, but he comes up empty. 3-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cavan Biggio has 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A little bit outside. 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 2-0. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this April.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Fren Lorraine. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it, When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Hunter Renfroe stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Hunter Renfroe with a two-run shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Matt Shoemaker is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Matt Shoemaker.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Shoemaker, a native of the state of Michigan. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brandon Lau goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that retires the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Digging in to try it again. Lourdes Gurriel, no hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Brendan McKay comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 49, Brendan McKay.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
0-1 delivery.
Hey!
Chaz Rowe is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Teoscar Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 4-0. Ready once again, G-Man Chore. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
G-Man Chore.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Gurriel waits on it. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
In now, Jose Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Guerrero blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
To the plate now, Willie Adames, as he drives a liner to right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Up top, it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Now the 2-0 home. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Sam Gaviglio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 8th inning coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 6-0. Colin Poche has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sliced hard on the ground, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, number 9.
So now to the plate, Danny Jansen, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. I'm set with the 0-1, and that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, Billy McKinney. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. Grounded back up the middle. Adame scoops it up in time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Brendan Brewer. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
1-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now another 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. One left for Toronto. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready now, Brandon Lau. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The second baseman, number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside. Ball
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball
1.
Ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Simply off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way.
Ball left outside.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. Drury has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 7, the Jays nothing. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bichette, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Nick Anderson takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. This is in the air to left. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the out.
Second base.
Now at the plate, Cavan Biggio. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. No balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Now a curveball misses inside.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Boy, he went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Tampa Bay Rays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Glasnow earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.